I thought about a gold tooth for brief moments, generally while drinking. Getting one of them.
Yeah.
They have those, or they just put a little diamond on it now.
Yeah.
My old man told me that during the war, guys would carry around dental picks. And he fought World War II. He said during the war they would carry it around, and they would go and get they would get the gold out of Germans' teeth and save it up in a bag. And there were certain guys who was just into it. I remember as a kid I asked him, like, hey, would they ever get it from an American? And he goes, that'd be a good way to get shot, but they dig it out of there. Which is a macabre business, man.
Yeah.
Very macabre.
People used to dig up graves to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the original fillings, the silver ones, were those lead?
Don't know.
Because they used to have fillings that were metal. Like, and I remember people were saying, hey, those are fucking terrible for you. Like, they figured it out years later.
It's like living your whole life with a fishing sinker in your mouth, man.
Right.
Have you seen, you saw Shane Gillis last night.
Yeah.
How funny is that dude?
Oh, my God. He's hilarious.
He's so funny. He had a bit about George Washington, and it's one of the funniest bits I've ever seen in my life. And it's a whole bit about going to the George Washington Museum because he's a real history buff. But one of the things was George Washington's teeth. Like, George Washington's
His
teeth
wooden
were
teeth?
No, they weren't wooden. They were set in lead.
Oh,
Like
is that right?
the fake thing that he had was set in lead. The top was horse teeth and the bottom was slave teeth. Whew. So they'd have teeth pulled from his slave to make yes. And then that thing was set in lead with springs on it, and that was George Washington's teeth. I mean, how fucking crazy is that? But his whole bit is about how George Washington had lead poisoning. He was a fucking maniac because he was at the front of the line.
Horse, the donkey's couch, and human
Just fucking hack. You have to see the bit. It's very funny. Folklore notwithstanding, Washington's false teeth were not wooden. He obtained them instead from horses, donkeys, cows, and human beings. According to his account books, 1784, emulating some of his affluent friends, he bought 9 teeth from unidentified Negroes, perhaps enslaved African Americans, at his beloved Mount Vernon. The price was 122 shillings. Yeah. I mean, imagine eating with that fucking monstrosity of lead in your so he's got that in his mouth all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting lead poisoning.